Boom! Hiccup. What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, home of $5.99 flat rate shipping across the continental US. That's right. You wanted better shipping? We got it for you. Plus, we're opening up a West Coast distribution facility, so by the end of the year, if you're in Southern California, it's 1-day shipping with no sales tax. This one is from that vegan guy titled Vegan Diets. Hey Mark, first looking shredded bro, much respect. I think you are very intelligent and have much knowledge. Well, I fooled you. So I was wondering if you think vegans should have a bigger caloric intake and if it can create fat loss. Thanks man, good luck at your competition, you will kill it. That vegan guy, at the end of the day, I think that it's all the same. Whether you're getting your calories from a great protein source like Pro Zero by HPN, which is comprised of brown rice protein along with pea protein. It's a great full spectrum amino acid protein powder or whey protein. At the end of the day, it's all about caloric expenditure. All right, it's all about calories in, calories out, and thermodynamics. Whether you get your food or your calories or your macros or your carbs or your protein or your fat from meat or vegan sources, thermodynamics are still thermodynamics. So here's the deal. You should not have a bigger caloric intake. And what can create fat loss is the same thing that create fat loss for meat eaters, and that's being in a caloric deficit. You can actually go to fatlossfactorbook.com, fatlossfactorbook.com, that's my book, and you can pretty much plug and play with vegan protein sources. Like for example, for MTS whey, replace it with Pro Zero. For let's say chicken breast, replace it with a high protein vegan source, like, you know, that better than chicken stuff I did reviews on. Those are really good. You can replace that. I mean, there's a lot you could do as a vegan, but vegans don't have to suffer, and there's nothing different about your metabolism. At the end of the day, vegans can make great gains. Vegans can build just as much muscle as meat eaters. It's just a matter of what your choices are for lifestyle and, of course, for humanity. You know what I mean? For ethical reasons. So I admire you for being a vegan. I admire your choice. I admire that you care about the life of the animals and everything that you stand for. And I admire your commitment to that. All right? I admire your commitment to a certain style of eating, certain food choices for ethical reasons. For health reasons, you could argue either way. Some say that we were meant to eat meat. Some say meat kills. But as far as fat loss is concerned, which is to answer this question, no, vegans do not need a higher caloric intake, and I don't think vegans have any edge over fat loss other than the fact that their food choices might be lower in fat, thus having less calories, thus allowing less intake of calories, thus allowing you to create a caloric deficit, thus allowing more fat loss at an easier pace. I'm Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, because being a vegan making gains, that's not a game.